Hello, this is G.I. Jetman again with another action figure review, and today we're gonna review the G.I. Joe Classified Series Dreadnought Gnawgahyde with his pets Pork Belly and Yobbo. And let's get right to it. And first we'll take a look at the box. It's the same box we get all the time. G.I. Joe Classified. Here's a Cobra signal because he's the Dreadnought Cobra. And here's the Hasbro symbol, G.I. Joe Classified Series. Here's his plastic prison, in all its glory. And, up top here we got Cobra, Dreadnought, Gnawgahyde, Pork Belly, and Yobbo. And on this side, number 125 in the line. And he's got his 4 attributes. And he works, looks like he works for money. He's a poacher, I guess. There's a blue colored version of him. The QR code that goes nowhere. But I did see on 3-star that he did scan it, and it does go to a Hasbro Pulse. I've never done it, so I don't know. And then on this side, we got a really cool artwork. That guy looks mean there, with his mutton chop and his knife. There's Yobbo, Pork Belly, G.I. Joe Classified Series 125 on the line. And we got a nice digital render. Looks like he's looking for something in the rain. And, Pork Belly, and there's Yobbo on the tree stump. There's his tattoo above his ear. And there's Yobbo's nose with his nose ring. There's his dog tags. So, down at the bottom, we got Gobbledygook, there's a weird looking UPC, but hey, more Gobbledygook. So let's get to the figure now. Let's look at Yobbo first. His warthog. He's a Pork Belly is a cousin to Pumbaa from the Lion King movie. His legs, good articulation, and they do bend down so he can. As you can see, he can sit on his hind legs, sort of. So good articulation there. I really do love the pets in this line. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a bad pet, unless you count General Ledger and Polly. But this warthog is really nice. His turtle. His nose. Look at his nose ring. That looks fierce, and his teeth here. And his head does move a little. Not great, but move good. His mouth is open, but earlier his bottom mouth came off. I'm not going to open it again because I had a hard time getting it back on. But there is Pork Belly. A very nice figure. He stands good, sort of. Now let's look at Yobbo, his monkey. It's a good looking monkey, gray. And his cool eye patch, his mouth with his teeth up close. The only thing I don't like about this is he's not very articulate. He's not articulated. I mean, you could have made the monkey maybe a little bit bigger, maybe his arms and legs and his tail articulated, but you gotta save money somewhere. So, and let's take a look at the man himself, Gnawgahyde. And he's a really good figure. Look at this. This is you can do the tubs pose pretty good. His elbows can bend good, articulated. His arms go around. Let's look at the head. Doesn't really move very much. I don't know. But I love the fact that he's got 3 scars on the top of his head, like he came in common with Wolverine. In my universe, they're in the same universe, so. And there is his tattoo above his ear. It's a cobra. He got pierced ears on both sides. I love his mutton chops. I think that's what that's called. Someone told me I should grow one. I don't know. He's got his license plates of his kills, I guess, kind of like Major Blood. Cool little necklace. He's got a good waist crunch. Is that what they call it? I don't know. And he turns side to side. You got, they're like smoke grenades on his belt here. Just forked it in. Here is a knife sheath with one of his knives that he comes with. One of his knives, a silver knife with a black handle. So his vest is really cool. I think it's the same as the O-ring, I'm not sure. I haven't had O-rings in a while. Oh, he got some regular grenades over here. And his leg sculpt, he does have drop-down legs. Watch it though, because my heavy-duty leg came off, and I'm having a hell of a time to get it to stay on. He keeps falling off in my heavy-duty. He does have a knee pad on this leg, kind of like the old Roblox one. Here's another knife sheath. It's the same knife, silver and black. You can do the Van Damme. Pretty good, yeah, actually excellent. So, he can't kick his own ass. I did notice here that he is not pinless, but this is an older figure, and I'm just getting it for the first time, so I'm not surprised, but it's okay, I guess. So, some accessories. He's got this really cool backpack. So, Here he is with his backpack. It's kind of cool. I believe these things here, you can plug his bow and arrow on here. But I can't get it on there right. One arrow can come in. The other three are sculpted in. So that's kind of cool. And I'm trying a different way to review do my reviews. Here is his gun bag. It's a reuse of low lights and the action sniper. His gun is, I got his gun in here. I'm not going to use this for him. There's other weapons I like better, and I don't know. I don't like the fact that they reuse this bag. I don't know. I don't know all the logistics of everything, but he does come with this. This is the weapon I love. Look at this thing. Look at this machete. It's a hand machete. It connects right onto his wrist, and it is freaking amazing. Oh my God. This is something I could see Gnawgahyde using all the time. But this, look at this. This is, come on. This is, I mean, I would love to see this reused on somebody else. This is just kick ass. I would even like, I would love to see Hasbro reuse this machete for muskrat. If we ever get a classified muskrat, that would be kick ass. If they, I believe muskrat came with a machete in the Wolverine days. Someone can help me out in the comments. I'm pretty sure he did. And here's his bow and arrow. His bow, I'm sorry. But this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool bow and arrow. For some reason, I lost the scope on it. I don't know where it went, but I'm sorry. Here's Gnawgahyde. That machete, I gotta have him. I love it. I mean, and he's one of my favorite. He's one of my two favorite dreadnoughts. Ironically, my two favorite dreadnoughts are the ones I got last. He's one of my, like I said, he's one of my two favorite dreadnoughts, and I finally got him. And my favorite dreadnought. I don't have my favorite dreadnought yet, but, well, you'll see something tomorrow, maybe. So we'll see. And last but not least, so here is Dreadnought. Here is Gnawgahyde, Dreadnought Gnawgahyde. He was in the he was in the Deke miniseries Operation Dragonfire. It was actually a pretty good. I mean, I know it's a Deke series, but it was a pretty good miniseries. Let's see if he can stand. Not very well, but there he is, all in his glory. And I'm gonna I have to give this guy a rating, and altogether, I give this set Gnawgahyde, pork belly, and Yobbo. I give this set. I'm gonna give him an 8.5 ribbit rating. I think he's really good. A couple things that turned me off. The Yobbo, of course, not articulated. I'm not really a big fan of his gun. But the machete pooped him up a bit. But pork belly, I think all in all, an 8.5 ribbit rating, I think is a good score. And I really wish I knew how to put words on the screen when I do these reviews, but I'm still a novice, and I'm sorry. And but I'm gonna leave you with this, and I hope you all had a bloody good time. Just a good old bloody old time here for Gnawgahyde and pork belly. It's a really bad accent, but sorry to Ronnie and Shark Eyes. It's a really bad Australian accent. But I'm gonna take off, and remember to hit the like button, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I don't know what the hype button is. I punch it all the time, and I have no idea what it is. So remember, have a good time with your toys, play with them a lot, and knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe.